Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our 18th episode and final 2023 episode of BAFSAF. We're just gonna recap, follow up, talk Christmas, holidays, New Year's Eve plans for the following year. Don't mind the laundry on my futon. What laundry? Uh, how are you? How have you been? How have you been mentally, emotionally, financially? I know everyone's hurting because everyone's expecting a gift. I don't have that to worry about because I don't have no money. Everybody gets a hello for Christmas. I'm obsessed with doing this. Whenever it gets long enough, do it all day. Unfortunately, my hairs can't hold it up though. Probably a little loud. So yeah, that's what we're gonna get into today. I kind of went over the video from last episode and I don't remember what all I said, so I don't repeat, but like that's gonna happen. Okay, so yeah, before we get into the swing of things here, you know what time it is, bitch. Weather time, people. I'm trying to see if I want this setup to be how it is, but I think I'm good with it. Okay, so anyway, if you are in the Wichita or Midwest area, Wichita, Kansas area, Midwest, we're supposed to be having some rain today and tonight, but I haven't seen any yet, so look for that. We also got Friday the 22nd. We're looking at a high of 58, low of 44, all sunny. Saturday 23rd, high of 60, low of 54 with some night showers. Sunday the 24th, high of 58, low of 32 with some all-day showers. Monday the 25th is going to be a high of 40, low of 29 with some rain/snow. Get a little cold for the next few days from that point. Tuesday the 26th, looking at a high of 42, low of 31, most cloudy. Wednesday the 27th, high of 46, low of 31, partly cloudy. Thursday the 28th, we have a high of 50, low of 31, some cloudy skies. Friday the 29th, got a high of 46, low of 26, sunny. Oh, it's supposed to be snowing on Christmas, I just realized that. See, Saturday the 30th, we got a high of 44, low of 27, mostly sunny. Coming in on New Year's Eve, Sunday the 31st, we got a high of 45, low of 27, partly cloudy. New Year's Day will bring us on the 1st. We got a high of 43, low of 27, mostly cloudy. Tuesday the 2nd, we're looking at a high of 44, low of 27. Gonna be cloudy for the rest of that week. Coming into Wednesday the 3rd, high of 42, low of 26. We're gonna be a little cold the first week of January, because then when we return for BAFSAF for the first time of the year on Thursday the 4th, we're gonna have a high of 41, low of 25, but no showers. Still don't know what that means. Little damn dotty yada. All right, I didn't even get a chance to write anything down, so I'm just going off tops here. So last episode, you weren't able to tune in. We kind of went over, with the help of, we had Keys in the chat, we had Sean in the chat. I think we had someone else too, but I didn't really get that deep in the video to recap. Yeah, that's gonna happen until their mother gets back. So, yeah, you can see. So yeah, we had a few of our regulars in the chat last episode, and we were just kind of going over, you know, I was asking questions about what plans you have for the following year, how you're gonna end it out. So I just kind of wanted to touch on that because I feel like through everything that we were talking about, I think I've got a little more time to think about it. Plus, I feel like I'm a little more ready for this episode today, so a little more aware and able to talk. I don't know how I was last time. I don't think I was all the way there, but so I did some thinking. You know, I when I first started doing this. Told you. So when I first started this streaming thing, you know, I kind of wanted to do two BAFSAF episodes a month. You know, the first one hitting the topic hard, second week in the month, you know, follow up and just kind of going over anything else. And then I started to do this thing where I did what, two topics in 1 month, just kind of split them between 2 weeks. So just kind of go back to the basics of when I started. I'm going to kind of just recap or review everything that I specified last week, or 2 weeks ago. Sorry, last episode. I essentially want to be able to start applying what little confidence I have into venturing out with the stream and the socials. I've been kind of giving myself a little taste of being able to, you know, be comfortable with adding people without. I think it's just like, because the way I see it, sometimes people treat their social medias like it's their home. You know, it's all public information and yada yada. But I feel like I'm like kind of crossing a boundary when I go to, you know, adding people I don't know. Only in the sense to be like, hey, you know, we share a common ground. Find me funny, keep me around. If not, let me go. But I want to get more into being confident enough to just let it all play out on its own. But in order for me to do that, I have to be more apparent with the social pages. Mainly the Facebook page, because that's where I do a lot of the activity, but also the X page, the X Twitter page, both of them, because I have one for just the overall image social, and then I have one for BAFSAF, because BAFSAF is kind of like it's going to be its own entity. Image Social's got all the, you know, stuff that I do independently. I've got, you know, the stuff with Trey, and then there's more stuff that I'll be implementing through the MyCam Social name. But BAFSAF is in fact kind of under me, its own little thing. But yeah, no, just getting that. I've been telling myself to do it because I have to switch back. Like when you're on the Facebook page and you have your profile, and then you have your page set up. Yeah, you're able to switch back and forth. So I need to stay on MyCam Social page, operate on that more than I do my own profile. But you know, I've also got to get some people who actually interact more. I get it, you know, we're all busy, we're all a little older, so we don't really engage with social media like we used to. Like I think I saw on my personal profile, I have like 355 friends, and I interact with like maybe 5 or 6 just off the top of my head, and then I get reactions from maybe consistently about 10. So and of course on the My Camp Social page, it's pretty much only me and Sean. Expect rain around 8. But you know, everything's a progress. It's for me, it's just getting out of that comfort zone of just being able to be like, oh hey, you know, if people like it, they'll gravitate to it. You know, like the saying from, what was it, the Benchwarmers? If we build it, they'll come. Yeah, I'm not that cool. I'm all right, but you know, I've also been kind of thinking about doing videos like little skits, and you know, just funny videos, just to, you know, try to get the attention out there. So I've been thinking about, you know, things to do that might catch, you know, the humor and comedy of everyone or a lot of people, and then, you know, get the drive going, get the what do you call it, exposure. Yeah. What's up, Sean? How you doing, man? Where's your water? Go get your water and shut my door. Azure, shut the door. I am good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I'll say this to answer that better. I'm at a point with some things and certain people where I don't really care anymore, you know, and that's not a bad thing. It's just that I've gotten a lot better with being able to catch things, and just instead of being upset, instead of trying to change them, fix them, better them, I, you know, in a sense, I want to say that I'm giving the same attention, I don't know, like the energy. I'm giving the same energy that I'm giving, but it's not even that. It's just that I don't know, man. You know, okay. So I'll say this. I was telling you about plants the other day. I think I finally implemented it myself to really take myself seriously, knowing that the end of the year is coming, and like, you know how we all make the old what do they call it? The New Year's resolution. Yeah. So, you know, mentally I'm like, okay, mine's gonna be, I'm doing this, and that, and I don't care who or what has to say what, you know. I think I'm just mentally preparing myself for focus, for, you know, discipline. I've been really off my game past couple months, and I am beating myself up about it because I feel like it hurt me. If I was to be on a deadline, I'm not meeting it, and thankfully I am my own deadline. But at the same time, I want stuff done because I can't keep behind. But I feel like I'm getting back into just being serious and then wanting to be taken serious, so I'm good. I'm good, because I have this thing where I'm gonna do what I want to do, what needs to be done, and I'm no longer gonna let anyone get in my way. I've let too many people get in the way. I've been too lenient, and I'm just tired of it. I want better for myself, which in turn is going to be better for a lot of people. I just got to be the person to say, hey, it's all up to me because it's me. So, yeah, I'm just in a spot where I'm like, you know, instead of being upset about certain things, I'm just gonna be like, well, this is pretty much telling me to focus, and there's a lot of things I really shouldn't care about, um, that I do. Like, I'm kind of like at this point where I remember who I used to be. I'm still doing that, you know. I feel like I've said it before, but no, like I always get these glimpses of how I just kind of used to be like carefree and um, you know, I didn't really care about a whole lot, and nothing like a whole lot didn't bother me. And kind of going through that cycle of getting all that out of my system, but you know, I think I'm getting there. I'm pretty close, pretty close. So how was your day today, sir? Uh, you're gonna damn yawn. Kind of mundane, not too much. Watched anime. For those of you who don't know what anime is, it's one show that everyone watches. Pretty good. So just what'd you watch? What'd you watch? So what was I saying? Um, oh yeah, so you know, to mix everything that I was saying before, and then you know, with Sean, I just anime. I just, you know, think a lot, and you know, I'm human. I want things to happen, and I'm just having a lot of a little issue sometimes putting in the effort, or you know, putting my foot down about certain things. But I think I'm there. I'm back to that point, and it feels good because it's like you never know how much control you let go until you retain that control again. And you're like, oh, this is how I'm supposed to feel at all times. All right, thank you. I'm back. Imminence of Shadow, and I kind of had that feeling for a couple days, and it went away. Which feeling? That regaining control type feeling? Um, I have that same problem too. It comes and goes because I don't know. I feel like I'm in a crossroads with myself because at one there's one end that says my true nature, my true self is to be firm, prominent, and and then try to be who I was when I was younger, and then that's two different sides. So, one side is like be firm, be no, I have no idea what the hell I'm saying. So, no, okay, here it is. One side is saying be nice, kind, genuine and understanding, and then there's this person on the other end, that is me, that's want to be firm and then be like how I used to be, just kind of, you know, oh, I don't know. I'm in a crossroads of being true to myself where I'm now, or being true to myself how I've always been. And I feel like that conflicts because who I am now, I want to be able to do what I want to do. I want to be able to, just I want to be able to like ascertain that success that I want, that everyone else seems to be getting. And then there's the other side where it's like, well, there are people around us in need. We'll get our time when we get our time. And I don't know, like I'm in the middle, and then it's like a tug of war of morality. I don't really like it because I am conflicted with myself and how I need to be. Um, very frustrating. Very frustrating. Because yes, I want to find my way to what I deem success. But at the same time, I do want to make sure that people are taken care of, that people are good. But in the middle, it's like sometimes I feel like it's too much. I just kind of want to be left alone. And then sometimes it's the pressure of having to do everything and put all the effort in, missing out on a bunch of stuff. So I'm in the middle. But yes, I share the same emotions about them passing. They do. Those feelings, those thoughts do pass. And I feel like because we're not supposed to be stuck on them, like it's a moment for us to kind of like remind ourselves what exactly it is that we want, and for us to kind of snap ourselves back into the game and be like, okay, let's keep going. So you take a moment to step back just to kind of be like, all right, like refresh. So like for instance, let's say if you could put the thought of being able to take your control, and then you put that thought as as a as a person, and the control that you're trying to get is a small ball of light in a crowd of people, let's say New York traffic or Tokyo. Everyone's just walking in the street, everyone's just walking around, and it's just a bunch of bodies, like a needle in the haystack kind of thing, but a little easier to get because you can see the illuminating needle, whatever. But if you just kind of take a step away from the activity, from all the commotion, and try to understand how, or even if there is a movement pattern to which the ball is floating around, take that sense to be like, okay, what do I need to do? Like game plan it, where am I at? How am I feeling? What's going on? What's worked? What hasn't worked? And then, when you're able to assess a game plan with what you've implemented, applied, learned, you get back in there. That's kind of how I see it. And then, I mean, there's so many ways to go grab that ball of light, but there's also many ways that you can disperse the crowd to see if it makes it easier for you. Many ways to get things done, many ways to get to where you want to be, but it all takes patience. Trust me, I'm having a bit of a go at it, and not easy. But that's why we do this, is because we're not the only ones. May I ask, what was it that, or was it anything at all that kind of took away that moment of control for you? I have the taste for cilantro for some reason. No idea why. Ran out of happy juice. I feel it. And out of the juice, and all that's left is to replenish, but that is a task. It is a task for sure. What the hell was I gonna say? I just kind of cut to myself today. Probably a good idea. I tried to do that myself. It's a lot easier. Well, I don't know how it is on your end, but for me, sometimes it's easy. There are days where I don't even get a call or text. Unfortunately, I can't do that with kids, but you know, some days they make it easy. Those are rough and not rough at the same time. Damn it. So damn, I don't know. I feel like things are gonna change though, because there's a lot supposed to happen just right at the beginning of 2024, man. For instance, I feel like I know I can get a lot of night traction once Tekken 8 comes out. Now I'm gonna be playing that heavy. I feel like I want to put a day or two more into playing that game. Hey Uncle Paul, how's it going? Oh, surprised I was able to get you in early today. Huh? Shut it and go sit down. Shut the door. Oh yeah, what you cooking? He Logan said put some clothes on that baby. He doesn't leave them on. He's like Ryan. I told him 3 times to put his clothes on today. He likes to be in drawers all day long. Chicken noodles. That's dope. I don't like to be in drawers. I like to not wear drawers with my shorts. Putting on underwear to go out is the task. Um, let's see. Uncle Paul's having chicken noodles for dinner. We had some soup and cornbread, like some beef soup and cornbread. Pretty good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so oh yeah, Tekken 8's coming out, and I'm also wanting to get so good that I can start entering tournaments and actually get somewhere through them. That'll be really good for me. I've always wanted to get into them, and I was actually supposed to try to get into the tournaments like last year or 2 years ago, but that never happened, obviously. But I think I want to be a little serious about it this year, this coming year. I like those tournaments look really fun to be in. Like I watch them after they're posted and everything, like on YouTube, and so fun, and the energy is hype, and it's like the first year that everyone gets to play it, and then you know like the full public tournaments. I think they just had one for all the pros who still like had the early copy of it, but after that they're going to be coming out more, so fingers crossed for that one. Kind of says, nah, fuck it, we start being old today, no drawers forever, right? Like I don't, other than wearing them for jeans, I don't. Who wears underwear anymore? One day I was thinking about that, and I was like, because you know how they don't know if it's hot or cold out, damn it. Uncle Paul says shit gonna start sagging out your shorts. You ever put two potatoes in a sock? Do a helicopter in your boxer in your basketball shorts. But no, I was thinking about free balling because that's been a thing. But I've always known girls to do it more, and when I started doing it without thinking, I was like, oh, this is that freedom that girls be feeling. Other than the fact that your ass be eating your shorts, I've got no problems with it. Feels damn good. But that's the one thing I noticed, that when you free ball, you don't have anything from blocking those shorts going up your ass. And it's annoying. You sit down and you get up and you gotta be like, moving on. Moving on. But yes, Tekken 8. I cannot wait. God damn. Oh my gosh. And get this, Uncle Paul finally got a PS5. Been playing Spider-Man Remastered. Just beat the story yesterday. So I got a few more things to do on it to full completion, but next is the Miles Morales edition, and then I'll go back to playing the second one, because the second one I started playing, and then she said that she had got the Miles Morales game, and I was like, oh cool, all right. But that game also comes with the digital download of the remastered first game, so I was like, yep, knock that out. And wait, Emily and Nathan finished all of them. One Miles, and then Miles and two. Okay, they're so good. Like the mechanics of it is just amazing, and even you know what? It reminded me of how Metal Gear Solid 4 or 5, I want to say, whichever one was on the PS3. I think Guns and Patriots or something like that. Guns of the Patriots, yeah. Just the way that the gameplay would transition into cutscenes, and then the way the cutscenes would transition to the gameplay, like so smooth. Same with Spider-Man, like just very smooth. And then the way the web swinging is, how it looks, like you can like angle the camera, and just the entire mechanics of it. The combat, for the first one, I feel like could have been a little better. It's a bit stiff, but it was the best part about it was that even though the fighting was a little stiff and slow, the dodging was so on point by the nanosecond. That one was really fun because I started the games on spectacular mode, thinking it was the hardest level, and then they give you ultimate. So I think later on down the line I might try my hand at that. But yeah, and then you also get the suit power up, where once you click L3 and R3, everybody gets one-shotted, including yourself. So that sounds like the ultimate play style. Gonna play that. But yeah, and then also got Mortal Kombat 1. Pretty fun. So for the past two, 3 Mortal Kombat games, I felt like the fight was a little stiff. But the way I saw them play 1 before we picked it up, I was like, okay, seems a little better. A little more fluid, not too much, but a little more fluid. But I don't know. I don't like how the character selection is, where you get to pick one main character and then you get to pick, I forgot what word they use, but basically your assist. And some of the assist characters aren't selectable as primary characters, which is weird. And some of them are actually good, but I think I understand why. Go Paul says, I haven't played that one yet. I just picked up Final Fantasy 16 but haven't opened it yet. I saw that. Looks kind of weird. Oh, now that I want, see, that's the one I was wanting to shoot for, and I see that they have a 40% discount. Final Fantasy 16 was definitely one that I was trying to pick up, but I was waiting on them to release it on Xbox. I might not even have to wait now. I don't know. We'll see. But what other games were there? I don't know, but and see, now that that's out there, the PS5, because it's in the living room, it's the family console. I want to say I might start streaming that, but I don't know. I don't know yet. Harry Potter was really good too, though. Oh, the what was that one? The Hogwarts game? Gotcha. I heard it was good for a little bit, and then it like stopped being good. Was the gameplay short or? $20, $30. Oh, gotcha. Okay. But yes, above all, video games, music, and then I depending on how things go, I might, but we'll see. I might even be DJing in clubs. I got my practice a couple weeks back. Buddy of mine who's DJing clubs now, he's telling me to go on Thursdays because that's where he'll be at. So I'm gonna try to get in there and see how I like it, and if it goes well, I'll probably try to put my hat in the ring around the city myself. So things are falling in place finally, and I mean, I can only take it one step at a time because it's a lot. Like, I have a lot I want to do, but like everything I feel like is getting somewhere. I'll say that it's getting somewhere. So, but yeah, still got music coming, still DJing, still gaming, still streaming, and then of course I'll have cooler stuff. My stream will look a lot better in due time, but yeah. Oh boy, who knew being busy could be so fun? I don't know. I don't know. When you stay focused, you like I forget about a lot of stuff outside of what's in front of me. So being busy has its perks, and I don't think I ever showed you guys the picture of me and my chicken. So we have 7 chickens, and then a lot of them are different. We have one silky, one Sebring, one I don't know what she is, and we have like 3 red ones. No, sorry, 4 red ones, so 7 altogether. As of recent, I've got my little one birdie. She likes to perch up on my shoulder, and it's a really good feeling because this is what it looks like. She likes to chill there. The other time she was on my shoulder, she kind of like she kind of pecked at my ear. Not like out of spite or anything. I think she's just playing around. Because the first time she rubbed her face on my arm, and I read that that's a sign of endearment. And also like not like full pecks, but like little taps, and you'll like because their beaks are hard, you kind of feel them. But yeah, she ended up kind of like tapping at my ear the other day. Did I just find out I have a PS5 Slim? I don't know. But yeah, chickens are fun. I want to get back into getting a lizard because I had my bearded dragon, but I want there's a bunch I want. Oh my gosh, every time I look, I turn around and see there's a new lizard, I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. I want this one called a sailfin dragon though. Oh my gosh, those are like demons. They're pretty cool though. And I also want a basilisk, sailfin. Oh, and Chinese water dragon. Yeah, one of those two. Uncle Paul, what's your guys' plans for Christmas? What are you guys doing? Just staying home, opening up some gifts, and chilling for the rest of the day? Cause we'll be at Mom's. Don's got no plans. I'll be working on the eve. New Year's or Christmas? Cause that's on a Sunday. Okay, that's what I was like. Don't work Sundays. talking about talking about your schedule like I really know what you work. Constance, if I don't get out of there, I could end up there all day, especially holidays. Like pulling a 12-hour type of deal. You've done 15. Holy. Sounds like good money though. No money is worth that. That's true. I can only say I've only seen and kind of known doctors to do that. Any other job, I don't know. Couldn't do it. Yeah, no, I don't think I could do that either. There's no way. I don't have too much of a drive for money when it comes to that. It's just, it's a damn dollar. Speaking of which, speaking of mentality, is anybody making is anybody making a New Year's resolution, or are we done doing that? Don't get me wrong, I'm not ignorant to not receive money, but if it doesn't align with my principles, I'd like to say I'd be solid. That is fair game right there, sir. Fair game. I always make doable resolutions. See, that's what people need to understand. Like, if it's within your grasp, or if you need to like specify what your resolution is, do that. But there are too many broad resolutions, and people end up capping out on them like by month 2. Uncle says no New Year's resolution. That was for when I was young. You're still young. It's never too late to learn a thing or two. Like, how about this? What's the least favorite genre of dish that you like cooking? Like, is it Italian, Mexican, American, Tex-Mex? I'd say Asian, but that's in your blood, so. Although you could hate it because you've had it for all your life, but I cook everything except chicken nuggets. New Year's resolution. Make the perfect chicken nugget. Don says one of my doable resolutions is to get roller skates and improve. And then here is a how do you demo? I want the Wendy's spicy nugget. See, Sean, what you could do to exaggerate that resolution is pick up on graffiti and start skating around doing graffiti like Jet Set Radio. In the name of the game returning to us, Do it for us. Start skating and tag your name. In cursive. And y'all, oh my gosh. I just got happy again. You're killing my KD and COD right now. Wait, are you on? Oh, you are playing, okay. Don says, I didn't live in the rink or at the park. You asking for a lot. You guys, this is easy stuff, okay? Sean, all you gotta do is get a spray can and just teach yourself how to write in cursive. Okay? Just a couple and you're good. You asking me to Tony Hawk Pro Skate grind? No, I'm asking you to Jet Set Radio grind. It's grind on your shins, bitch. You know what? I give you that one because there's a game that was out on the Switch in remembrance of Jet Set Radio before they announced the like a remake or whatever. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is what it's called. I have yet to get it because I really want it, but they do both skating and skateboarding, or roller skating and skateboarding. I'll give you that one. Next thing you know, you'll be asking me to SS Tricky grind. Look, we can go do it together. I'll do that. I'll out there be looking like Eddie with the pro. Do I have you as a friend on COD? I don't think so. Probably not. No. Because you're playing on PS5, aren't you, Uncle Paul? John says, I'm old, you wildin'. Hey, look, man. PC. Oh. Okay. Respect. Then no. I don't even own Modern Warfare 3. I game share it with my brother Jaden on Xbox. I don't know if he got the third one though, but I know we were playing Modern Warfare 2. I go to the rink and my back out for the next day, pretty much stretching all damn day. Because you need to stretch before, and you need to get used to it. The more you move your body, the better you're gonna be. All you gotta do is stretch, drink some water. Nothing but those two things. You just gotta you gotta move your body more, man. Sitting up in that house dehydrated. Leave me alone. Like if I took you to the mountains of Colorado and I gave you a pair of headphones and the first thing you heard was Tricky by Run DMC, tell me you wouldn't want to do a couple backflips off of a ramp. I remember when my Uncle Paul and my stepdad introduced me to SSX. Oh wait, no, they had Tricky, sorry. SSX, I had the first one on the PlayStation, and then the second one came out, Tricky, and it was huge because not only did they have great music, but the tricks were better, the boost was better, character select was better, and of course they advertised it with Eddie, the guy with the fro, voiced by David Arquette. And then SSX3 came out, and then that one kind of weird one, SSX World Tour, and then they did a remake of SSX. Look, when I tell you I'm a fan, oof, dude, don't even get me started. SSX is my shit. Who dehydrated? I haven't seen you take a sip yet. Boy, what? Up right here. I would turn into a camera and watch and film people instead. Snowbanks are not forgiving like water is. That's true. I don't understand how people can fall and tumble in snowboards and skis and not snap their ankle. I drink it from the cup because the shit is halfway gone. 32 ounces. I had an orange. I'm good. More. Sir, you're the one over there looking like smoke from Mortal Kombat, okay? I think I'm more hydrated than you are. You Kylo Ren me. I stay with the half gallon. I stay refilling my cup. What's going on here? Okay, hold up, because my Uncle Paul said that he cooks everything. What is your best Mexican dish that isn't tacos, burritos, enchiladas, or tostadas? I don't have one, so I can't sit here and say anything. I don't make those ever. I don't know, for some reason the thought of a mayonnaise covered thing of corn, not a soul complaint. I am. Gotta be on the cop. Yeah. No. Don't want. Oh wait, no, you say that because some people put it in a cup. Like they take the kernels and then they put it in a cup and just dump mayo in it. Apprehensive is what I hear. More like I just don't want a face full of mayonnaise. Yeah, the cup looks stupid to me. One thing I will be willing to try is the mango, the tahini mango. I'll try that, but I understand. I love me some mango. They better not ruin it with that unpopular opinion. Mango is okay, not godly tasting to me. Yeah, you gotta get it ripe. And you gotta get the honey, honey something mangoes. They're the all yellow ones. If you get the red and green ones, it's a little different. Well, okay, so what is a godly tasting fruit to you? Uh, write that out. I'm gonna go change the TV for my son. Be right back. You didn't put your fruit. I was gone a whole minute. Yeah, one job, bro. One job. Oh. Took you long enough. Specifically to me, I will never say no to a solid helping of oranges, perfectly ripe and cooled. The best fruit served to me that I still talk about years later was at a festival. Watermelon homegrown by farmers in Georgia. Put them in the creek all day. Cold? What was wrong with you? What? With a rope? Like a lynching rope? Where are you going with this? Look, man, watermelon is hella good. Cold? No. Room temperature all day, son, all day. I don't know. I can't do cold watermelon. It's just weird. But I think it's also because the cold watermelon that I'm used to comes in those packages and they're never ripe. They're just ready. So they're never sweet. And then the cold makes them taste even worse. I don't like them. And when you in the creek to go get it, you could crack it open yourself. Wait, watermelon grow in the creek? Eating watermelon out of a creek. Holy hell. You weren't lying. No, they'd pick out all the best ones professionally for the festival. Oh, Melon Fest? Oh, why did you just say that? I would love to go to a Melon Fest. You're lucky. I did look up though. I guess getting watermelon out of a... Oh, okay. Getting watermelon out of a creek is a thing. Okay. We had grease poles. I meant it when I said I was country. Mountain country. Okay, like them hills have eyes. Four of them. Apple Festival. That does remind me of some kind of country bumpkin shit, having fruit and food festivals. Wasn't there one in like Charlotte's Web or something like that? Or what's the other pig movie? I almost cried because I had never had so many different types of apples that were all so good. Babe. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Thank you. Country boy knew what I was talking about. Country ass. No, that's what's up though. Oh, and like pie contests and pie eating contests. Those I would put that on my bucket list to go to a pie contest in an actual country, like country area, not like an urban area where somebody's auntie thinks that she can make the pie and made it basic as hell. Very much used to those movies. Super big. Went to those too. Yeah. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, you got the most outdoor time. That's what's up. Okay, so Uncle Paul's got no New Year's resolution because he thinks he's too old. Sean has skates and graffiti. For me, it would be, I've never actually really made one, to be honest. Um, I don't know. It's just another year for me, but I think it's different for me this year. Um, I gotta sit here and think about it. Obviously, it's not real. Um, I also have a resolution to make boundaries and stick to them. See, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. I mean, I like the skating one and graffitiing one too, but I like that one because that's also doable. Yes, I approve that. You don't need it, but I approve it. I don't know why that was exciting. That I like that. That's a good one. I think I like hearing those type of resolutions. I hate hearing the ones like, "Oh, I'm gonna work out and get fit," and then no, you're not. Shut the hell up. You're gonna continue eating like a fat ass, and that's okay. But don't make the beginning of the year be the reason why you want to lose weight. First of all, it's winter. Yes, you have a lot of time before summer, but that's a lot of time to be eating because you're still trying to fill in the food. Well, wintertime, we have that hole where we want either comfort and warmth, food, or physical contact. You're only going to get one. Well, I can't say for anybody. I won't continue that sentence. But and then you're rolling into what is it called? Valentine's Day. If you have a Valentine's, you're eating and you get chocolate. If you don't have a Valentine's Day, you're eating and you're taking chocolate. Um, and then drinking because you have no one. Um, you know, maybe. But and then there's St. Patrick's Day, drinking. That's if you partake. You have Easter, more chocolate and eating because Sunday dinner. Even if you're not a religious, like in Christianity or Catholicism, you still eat. Um, Summertime is there. May, June, summer is there. Where's your body at? John says also what we talked about with the old girl, I was correct in the just niceties going back and forth and not think too hard on it. Okay, you'll have to fill me in on that one later. Uncle Paul says that's why I'm fat. John says body is right where I left it. Like it's going nowhere just to keep it a buck. Okay. I can't say that for myself because I've lost 30 pounds, so I used to be a smooth 240 and didn't realize it. And now I'm between 207 and 210 and still losing it. Friends and keeping it pushing. That's good. Okay. That's good. Not bad. You're right. That isn't bad. I put on all that weight in a matter of years. Because for the longest I was teetering between 160 and 180. Then out of nowhere I ballooned to 215, and then 215 turned into 240. Your boy got a little thick. Thighs was rubbing. I'm keeping steady between 172 and 176. Shut the fuck up. Over here, just hey, keep that to yourself, okay? Bragging for no reason. That's good. That's good. I don't know. I don't think I could ever go back down that low. I think if I was to go any lower than where I'm at now, I would probably only go 185. But that is a strong if, because I don't even want to fathom the amount of work I had to put to get in 185. Like, I'm not trying to catch weight for a fight for 185. Oh, hell no. I was 267, close to 270. And I'm also 5'10". Oh, yeah, you's a little pudgy bitch. 5'11", depending on who's measuring. You need that extra inch. Luckily, I'm 6'4", so. All right, little man. You'll get up there with us someday. Could never make up. Oh, as you shrink, you come to me. The only way I'll shrink is when this back starts giving out and I got a hunch. On a cane. So, okay, let's talk cooking, right? So as far as what I've been doing, I've been almost to 35, give it time. You know? Hell no. The day I start needing a cane, I'm just go ahead and find a casket and lay down. Nope. No, you know what's gonna bring me back though? Is when if I like walk by like a club or a barber shop and they throw on Juvenile, back that ass up, and you hear them violins at the beginning. For the 99 and 2000, back and straighten up real quick. That can't go be gone. Be grinding all kind of meat on a little 21-year-old. If they play some cut, there go my hips from hitting the crazy leg. Uncle Paul, you'll like this one. So I don't know, out of random, I was just thinking about like old hits between the 80s and 90s. And I don't know, you might remember this, Uncle Paul, but like you and Mom and Auntie Lily were, I think it was Auntie Lily, but you guys were like sharing and passing around mixtapes and stuff. And one of those tapes had to be So So Def's Bass All Stars Volume 1. It was like a green, it was either a purple tape with green film, or it was a green tape with purple film. I don't know. I remember those two colors, but it was like I said, So So Def and the Bass All Stars. Yes, that tape is good. I went and YouTube that tape the other day, and I had that playing. And there was always this one song that I can remember, and I found it, and I was pretty happy. But I was also excited to hear that they had what was it? I have it because I just downloaded it. I think it was Ghost Town DJs. That's what it was. Ghost Town DJs, my boo. As soon as I heard that song, oh my gosh. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know this was on here. Okay. And I was making the boys lunch, so you know I was in there fucking up that kitchen. Yeah. I heard that first, boy, you should know. I was like, whoa, whoa. Sitting there making, what was it? What was I making? I feel like it was peanut butter and jelly. I'm just sitting there. The knee thing? Oh my gosh. I remember I did that at my 7th grade school dance. Why was that ever a dance? Oh man. Oh, there's always that one that just doesn't make sense, and that one was one. I feel like people just did that out of comedy, not to be real. Barricade on Twitch, dude is hilarious. He streams Diablo 4. We still got it. His dances are funny to watch. Barricade, I'm gonna have to look him up. Let me write it down on my sticky note. My pen at. I'll have to give him a look. But no, that's actually what kind of propelled my idea to do funny videos with music and dancing. You know how you have those videos on YouTube or TikTok where people, you know, play a good song and they do a bunch of dances to it? I think I will take my hand at doing that. See how far that goes. Probably won't, but you know, we'll see. Either they like it because I've got the moves or they like it because I look fucking stupid, but I'll take either one. It's the internet. But yeah, that's My Ass Needed a Cane to be one of those two songs to get my ass back upright. What the hell was I saying? It was about cooking. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting to get more into cooking more dishes, trying to get the hang of different spices other than the common household ones. The ones outside of what, salt, pepper, paprika, I almost said cayenne, garlic, and onion, both the vegetable and the powder. Using cumin, thyme, sage. I use curry spice, Turkish bay. Turkish bay? Yeah, Turkish bay. And then for like Asian dishes, using mirin, rice wine, cooking wine, even without Asian dishes. But I essentially want to. For like the past couple years, I've had this idea of making a sauce that goes on everything. I just can't find the right ingredients to actually put them together. That and, you know, gotta buy it all. And we don't have the play money for all that trial and error, so I really gotta know. Lard. That fuck. I'm playing. I'm playing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I could ever cook with lard, but I don't know. I don't know what would go with lard, so I can't say that. If you want to see me throw the cane and dance like Kermit, play some Fleetwood Mac. I don't have more room for sauces or spices. John says only for eggs. Really? I've never heard of that. Lard for eggs? Uncle Paul, how many cabinets or like, yeah, how many cabinets do you fill up for all your spices, seasoning? Lard for everything? Oh my gosh, what am I missing out on, I guess? The South? One full cabinet of spices. Looks gross. Looks like mayonnaise that got sexualized. We have it damn near everything. Baking, sauteing, grilling, or frying. What do you cook lard with? Same thing, okay. Ranch to the Midwest is large to Southerners, I feel is fair to say. Oh, okay. So wait, is oh okay. I was just thinking that too. It's used like a lubricant, like oil, right? Like cooking oil? Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Crisco. Okay. Did someone say Crisco already? Thought I saw someone say Crisco in the skillet. Okay. Crisco. Okay. We don't just eat it. Oh, see, I don't know. Y'all wouldn't get to the point. I missed the part where you said the skillet, though. I don't know. You just made it seem like lard was for everything, but not in that way. Like you rub it on mayonnaise or like sandwiches or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, lard is the oil cooking base. Okay, gotcha. Heard that. Heard that. Crisco. Oh, and then so I also wanted to make a pesto. I was curious about what pesto tasted like because I like the ingredients, like with it being green. I was like, okay. Started thinking what it was. We ended up getting some from Costco, and that shit is good. Oh my gosh! If you ever look, if you know that you go into a relative's house and they're like, "Oh, we made pasta," and you're like, "Oh, they don't ever put too, like they don't season it well. They don't put a whole lot of sauce. Take you a little thing of some basil pesto, dip that on top, stir it up. Perfect. It's good, man. It's good. I'm trying to really venture out of dishes because like I'm used to a whole bunch of Americanized foods. I want authentic stuff. So looking into a little more Italian. I'm like I've always said this. I'm not big on pasta. I feel like pasta is overrated as hell. But I'm willing to learn different ways that aren't so oily to make it. Um, and then yeah, the pesto thing was a really nice experience. But definitely am wanting to make a sauce that's for like you can put on steak, you can put on burgers, you can put on chicken, fish. You can put it on for breakfast, like breakfast burritos. Like it's gonna be an everything sauce, and trying to think of the right yeah, there you go, everything sauce right there. Trying to think of the right ingredients that would play well with each and every one of those proteins. And then also like to understand, like thinking ahead of whatever can be mixed with those proteins, like what salts, what sweets, what oils. I didn't realize how difficult it would be to think about making a sauce when you have to think about pairing it in that manner, like to one in everything sauce. Damn. But I don't know. I want to. I really want to. I'm thinking of all these small things to do. They're like minor legacy levers. Like, they're gonna be like, oh man, in his life he had a sauce. He did this, he did that. Everything sauce is sauce. I would choose hoisin sauce over soy sauce for everything sauce. That was two-step for me a while because I was cooking meats and using rice, etc. It was trying rice seasonings and then trying to make my own. The only thing I tried as far as rice seasoning was going as far as putting cilantro in the rice cooker, and that turned out, yeah, it was hard as fuck. Give me some ginger. So, I also had this. I don't know. I at one point I was wanting to do something with mango because I was like, mango is life, but I think I've kind of toned down on that because depending on how imaginative of a cook you are, you can find things to make with mango, and you probably won't. I need a Korean barbecue plate to make my shit again. I had some. Who had it? I think it was my mom and stepdad. They had some Korean barbecue sauce, and that was good. It was really good. And it's crazy because I've never had Korean barbecue before. And when they had it on their food, it was like some kind of meat. But I was like, tastes like Korean barbecue. Sure enough, because they didn't even know. They're like, oh no, it's just teriyaki sauce. I'm like, it's not no teriyaki. Went and checked the bottle. Korean barbecue. I was like, I've never had it. And I was like, I assumed that's what it would taste like. And it was great. It was great. I can probably make it. I probably will. Just, what I like to do is I've been doing a whole lot of recipe googling, and then I'll make it. So, uh-oh, you ain't trying to have a KBBQ off, are you? You doing a hot pot? Oh yeah, I'll do a hot pot. Hell yeah. We're gonna have hot pot. We're gonna have KBBQ. We're gonna have crab rangoon. We're gonna get the spring roll. And the crispy noodle. Big old feast of Asian delicacies. That's just Asian food. Hell yeah, because I started making crispy noodle too. A little difficult at first because like depending on the noodle that you get, there's a certain way to cook it in the like, but essentially you have to boil, like steam it and then fry it. But oh sorry, I thought I heard the washer and dryer all the way from over here. But dude, homemade crispy noodle is so amazing because we used to get it at Fusa 8 and some other places around the city. But after making it at home and then going to back to Fusa 8, they don't touch my shit. They don't touch my shit. Oh man, especially me and Danielle make it together. Oh my gosh. I will be a fat kid to some crispy noodle, man, for real. It's so good. I'll grab bulgogi and sauce. What the fuck? Bulgogi, huh? That looks good. I'm looking at this beef bulgogi from Delish, and they have it to where there's rice, vegetables, soft boiled egg, and then the meat. Going to go eat. Be back in a bit. All right, cool. Oh yeah, I thought he said he was cooking. What the? Cooking and playing the game. It's a dish. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'll show you. What was the name again? You talking about the site or the dish? Oh, bulgogi. Probably not saying that right, but let me see. Hold on. That's what you put. Yeah, yeah. So there's a bulgogi dish where they have. It looks like it's in a is that a skillet? Like a cast iron. Yeah, they've got like a rice bed. They got the vegetables on top with assuming a cherry tomato, soft boiled egg, and the bulgogi under it. Looks pretty good. Oh, okay. What is it? Display capture. Beat. See this though? Yeah. It smell good, don't it? You said okay, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one. Is it Tebioki? Or is it Bioki? I don't know. Looks like pasta. Tuboki. Oh, okay. Did you mean? Oh, it's two T's. We both spelled it wrong. Okay. And they put an egg in it? Okay. Oh. Okay. Chinese says spicy Korean rice cakes. Wait a minute, what? These are rice cakes like Naruto? No shit. What's the sauce like? I know it's spicy. How do we pronounce tteokbokki? Tteokbokki is a Korean street food snack made primarily of chewy rice cakes and fiery, funky gochujang. Gochujang chili paste. And lonely plant sauce with slices of fried omuk, fish cake, cabbage, scallions, and garlic. Dope, dope. I just want to know what that sauce, that paste is, because the way they have the rice cakes in it, it just looks like pasta. But after reading the ingredients, I don't know. It's spicy too. Is it more on the sweet or savory side? The sauce. A little bit, but it's not. I mean, shit, you had me a rice cake, so savory, I'd say. Okay, that's what's up. I need to start looking up some Korean dishes. Because, I mean, I've made Chinese. We've made, what? Ramen? Like, actual ramen and not Maruchan. Top ramen. Let's see. I feel like I don't know. I think I want to make, that's what I'm gonna do. Right here. Where my pen at? Where my sticky notes at? New Year's resolution. Learn 2 of each. I don't acknowledge that brand. Learn 2 of each Japanese and Korean dishes. Writing that down. Learn 2 of each Japanese, Korean dishes. Yeah. What was we talking about? It was pretty free today. Dude, that I'm excited. Yeah, I want to learn how to make that stuff. Partially the problem with wanting to cook outside of normal, like American or Americanized dishes is getting the ingredients and only needing to use them once. So what I like to do is try to get ingredients for foods that I'll be able to make more than once in a month, so they're not just sitting there. Um, because sometimes getting like cooking, you have like chicken, beef, or we've been using turkey as a healthier option, and then you got your fish like salmon, shrimp, and this. I mean, when you get into the intermediate basics of cooking, you understand that like you can do garlic shrimp, you can do garlic beef, garlic chicken, garlic and herb, honey garlic, lemon garlic. You can do spices. You can do paprika, thyme, cumin. Teriyaki for sauce. Barbecue. But I want to be able to do more, but also use the ingredients more than just for that one dish. It's like grocery shopping would be like how you would shop how you would shop for an outfit. Like when you go to get shoes, how many outfits do you have that you can wear with that pair of shoes that it makes sense? Or like when you have clothes, how many shoes can you wear this shirt with? How many shoes can you wear these pants with? How many shirts can you wear these pants with? All that, that's how I think. So I would want to be able to use the ingredients more than one time in 2 to 3 months. But between me and my wife, we do have a decent amount of ideas for when it comes to cooking dinner. Lunch, it's pretty much like peanut butter, hot dog, turkey sandwich, some fruit, some crackers, some chips, and that's it. Lunch is that in between to get you through the day. Breakfast, she either wants to cook or I'm throwing some cereal in a bowl and calling it good. Because like they have a problem with eating eggs. I don't know why. Like they play with it, and then I think my son, my youngest one, I think he has like his skin doesn't do well with oily foods, and then eggs. I don't know what it is. Like sugary foods, when he rubs it all on his body, like. And the thing is, like when we put a shirt on him, even when he has a shirt or a bib, he's like somehow manages to get food in his shirt, under his shirt, in his diaper. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but like syrup, it makes him break out in his eczema. Eggs makes him break out in his eczema. Oily foods makes him break out because when it touches his skin, it like messes with him. And so then what he does is he sits there and just itches like this. Just all up right here. He'll just itch it until he gets irritated. But yeah, no, I definitely want to venture and explore more with cooking. There was something else I wanted to do too, to just kind of change things since I'm becoming, older. I think I can do more. I think I know what I want to do. So yeah, I want to cook more stuff. I want to be able to make my own sauce, everything sauce that's not soy sauce. Trying to get into these Tekken tournaments. Hell, even consider being sponsored for one. I mean, I know that's gonna take longer than I'd say longer. Yeah, about the same amount of time. Well, yeah. So the same amount of time it'll take me to gain some actual high abundance amount of traffic, attention. That's when I feel like things will turn around. If I, sponsorship, that's way down the road. I wasn't even thinking about that until now. Because I'm decent at video games. Like I can be good, but I'm not like pro focused. I play too much. Not like a lot, but like I play around too much. Yeah, no, I just sometimes I just can't get that serious. Like some, you know how you game well and you have those really good days where it's just going right for you. But the days that you know that you're a pro are the days that you're not doing well, but it's still good. My bad days are horrible days. A bad day for a pro is a really good day for me. And a really good day for a pro isn't I'm not touching what the hell they're doing, you know? They spend so much time being able to understand the game and do that. I don't have that time anymore. I stopped having that time even before I had the kids because I was always working overnight, being tired and just being upset. I don't know. I also didn't really take gaming to be serious until kind of recently. I don't know. I'm more into learning the mechanics for like a better gameplay instead of just playing it for funsies, you know. Because like if all this fails, all I know is that I love being able to play video games and enjoy them. And I think that's probably where it'll stop. Is just being able to play to enjoy them. Cause like to play them for competition, you lose the joy out of them. I don't know. Cause like I feel like I don't know. I haven't heard about it yet, but I feel like for me, if I'm taking a game seriously and I go to the big leagues and I lose, it'll probably ruin everything that I've had for that game. I don't want to play this no more, man. I don't want to be that way. Bad day for a pros, our best days being pub stars. Pub, like P-Hub? Okay. Oh, pub star, public star. Translation: you're only good on the public servers, never pro servers. Ah, yeah. We call public matches pub matches, and those who can only do well in them but never on the team, pub stars. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that would be me. I don't know, man. Cause I've never actually knew people had plays until hearing people like pro play Call of Duty and Fortnite and everything, and they have positions and stuff, which makes sense. It makes sense to have positions with a lot of the modes for shooting games when you're playing as a team. Because sometimes you just get in lobbies where the team that you're playing with, the people that you're playing with, oh my gosh, and it's not even like they're new. It's just that's how they've been playing. And some people are like, oh, I'm gonna go do my own thing, and there's people like they're just doing whatever, you know, paying attention to where they're running, what they're doing. I go 30-5 like every game. I kill this whole bet let's find out. Kill this whole team of Free Fire. I know one thing though, like I don't know, I feel like if I played Warzone more, I probably would be decent, but I don't know. I had finally gotten used to the mechanics of being like looting, being able to pick stuff up pretty quickly. I never thought I'd get to that point because when I saw other people playing that, um, Fortnite and PUBG and Apex, I was like, how do y'all even do that? Pick everything up so fast. But when you start to learn what you want, what you can, and everything, it gets pretty easy. I've been trying, honestly, I've been playing around with snipers a lot, so I'm trying to get better at sniping. You really want to piss somebody off, use a sniper. That or a pistol. Don, is there anything that you want to get better at? Anything that you aspire to want to improve on? Anything? 2024. Letting people in. Do you have a problem with that? I would assume the opposite. I'm not used to the civilian sector still. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think in that retrospect, for me, if there was, oh, but specifically women. Oh, okay. Nah, you can hold off on that one. That's okay. Be the man. You don't have to let him in. No, I'm playing. I get it though. I get it. For me, in the retrospect of that kind of improvement, I think I don't know. I think if I sat and actually thought about it, I could probably tell you. But I've been thinking about it a lot, like personal growth and stuff. But I'd like to be able to not tense up with conversation. Yeah, that'd be that'd be nice. Do you tense up with all girls or just the pretty ones? Ice is back. John says, we know I'm not off the table for most, which is why the pretty ones get so mad. Or more eyebrow raised anyway. If there's good quality, I tend to find it. Yeah, I feel that. I do that too. I was just gonna say that was a good save on your part though. Oh, but we were talking about me, right? Not playing. No, I was uh I've been trying to work on my cussing. That's one. That's one. That's always a good one. Um I don't actually really do it around the kids. Um it's just with people. I feel like whenever I get to hang out with friends and stuff or, you know, adults, and I feel like I got some sense of freedom. So it all comes out. John says no save needed if I'm myself. It was a save. But I think communicatively, I think I don't know, I think overall just being able to speak and open up, just like, well, I don't know. I feel like a lot of times my silence is the best option, because sometimes sometimes saying something is not ever necessary. I don't even know what I say from, but I'll take it. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know. I feel like I had one, but because I feel like I always think, well, not always, I often think about it, but today, like right now, I'm just kind of drawing a blank of like what personal growth changes to make or improvements to make. Like with yours, you were saying you know you want to be able to feel less tense speaking to women after a period of time. Um, I don't. I guess one I could try is being less reserved in conversations with people I don't really care for. But I don't know. I feel like whenever I'm in those positions, it's my soul speaking to me that I really don't need to, conversate with those people too long, because there's a lot of things that could happen in a short amount of time. But I don't know. I will continue to listen to my gut. Yeah, that one. Sometimes I'll be like, nah, it's okay. And it's not. So I think I'll continue to listen to my gut a lot more. My conscience, conscience. Yeah, conscience. Luxury of being me, blissful ignorance. Yeah. All right. That's why we love you. Nah, you're good, man. You're good. I was just messing with you. It's I can't remember why I was saying it. Yeah. Uh, I don't know, but like I plan on. Can I put a timeline on it? I don't know. I just plan on I plan on doing some bigger things this coming year. Really putting the pedal to the metal on everything. Really taking chances. I took a chance of being able to be up on stage at the club a few weekends ago, and that was fun. Um, I also did it on a set of turntables that I was not familiar with. So that, and the how quick I got used to it, I very much applaud myself for it, because any lesser man would have been like, nope, and left. I was like, nah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. All right. No, he's good. He already ate. Shut the door. He already ate. Shut the door. Shut the door. The door. Shut it. Feel the same way. My guy tells me no to shake a certain person's hand. Oh, not to shake a certain person's hands if opportunity presents itself, and I will not, for now anyway. Nah, man, keep that up. Keep listening to your gut, because I have to do that too. Because I there are forces that be that are just a bit stronger than we ever want to imagine, and By that I mean a simple handshake could ruin your whole day, could ruin your whole week, because it was a transfer of energy that you didn't expect, want, or need. And fortunately, those things happen sometimes by the other person unknowingly. But just yeah, always trust your gut. I always say that, and sometimes I end up ignoring it, and I regret that sometimes, you know. Gut will never fail you. Above all else, if you have three things to listen to: your mind, your heart, or your gut, listen to your gut, because that's your spirit talking. That's usually the most right one. Yeah, I don't, other than that, I don't, like I said, this is why I don't do New Year's resolutions, because I don't know, you know? I just do the next thing. Okay, you said you got a good resolution? Talk to me. What you got? Okay, dog. What you got, homie? Oh, okay. See you and folk. Okay. Hopefully, getting out of here for a bit will re-inspire me. I think it will. Normally, I'm the guy that says, you know, resolve your issues where they're at. I'm never really the one that that'll advocate, you know, leaving or taking a break for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like in your case, maybe a break might help. I guess for me, I don't ever see me taking a break helping because I know I'm coming back to the same issue. So I'd rather resolve it or at least get it to a certain point before I'm able to enjoy going anywhere. But I'm not everyone and everyone's not like me. So I think in your case, maybe a break might help. And I mean, it's a break coming to see me. It's going to help. But no, I think being able to, you know, reunion with your friends is definitely going to be a good recharge for sure. That is for sure. Anyone else? What I see there's some people still watching. So what's in the chat? Let me know what you got going on for the rest of the year, for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. What are your plans for the new year to come? First 3 months, first half of the year, the entire year. What do you have that you would like to share? I myself am working on a few personal progression points myself, to which I'll keep to myself, just for me. I feel like if I give them out, it's only going to be detrimental to myself because I think just revealing them will only allow them to be exposed. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's some things you can keep to yourself, to which these I will, but definitely working on a few things internally. So far so good. So far so good. Oh, here's another one. My procrastination. I've been doing pretty well, but I can do much better, and I will aim to do so. Because I tend to procrastinate. Boy, I tell you, I used to be one of the biggest procrastinators I know. John, thanks for the repost on Twitter. I appreciate it. I don't even know how to use Twitter. Sorry, can you repeat that? You froze. I'm outside with O'Neill. Connection to the Tad's body. Oh, thanks for the repost or whatever it is on Twitter. I'm not familiar with how to use it yet still, but I saw that you had reposted it, so I appreciate it. all in all, I think as far as resolutions and all this stuff, uh, sorry. I was reading this stupid meme that said if a woman is disgusted by seeing you masturbate, she probably A, has intimate issues, B, is a prude, C, needs to shop at a different Walmart. um but no, I think, if you think about it, well, if you believe that time is, a construct, not real, or to however which you make it, blah blah blah. And you might not be the type of person who likes to make resolutions. You know, I feel like it's no different than making a goal, but I can understand why making a resolution seems like it's kind of worthless, because everyone's kind of expecting to start at the beginning of the year and then continue from that point on, instead of starting, say, tomorrow, say next week. They're like, oh, next year's my year, I know for sure. And then, you don't get anywhere. Okay, go sit down. No, shut the door and go sit down. John says one of the biggest resolutions I have next year is to get a car. That's another good one. I hope that one works out for you. Oh yeah, but what I was saying, like if you're not keen to making New Year's resolutions, make goals, make short-term goals, make long-term goals. What episode was it? We had one episode about it earlier this year, so we're probably, we're going full circle with these episodes this year. But you know, and you're probably right. If you're thinking those, what I just said, whatever time that you have, do with what you have with it. Like for instance, me, there are nights where I could be doing something, but sometimes I allow my wife to be like, oh, can we do this and that tonight? Like, fine, like I already gave you days out of the week just to sit there and do nothing. I think, I can go do my own thing. And but that's me. I end up just going to go sit and do nothing instead of, and even like there are things that I can do on my laptop that I don't. I just sit there. But yeah, no, definitely gonna find the productivity aspect within myself to keep pushing forward. What? Oh. What time is it? Probably gonna be on for another 15 minutes. These kids are all up. Oh, never mind. I think I'm in the clear. Maybe. No, probably not. Anyway, but yeah, no, so many things on the list and so much I want to do. A few of them will be done or close to being done by the end of next year. And I say that because I understand like time management with everything that I want to do, and being firm about the things that I want done. So I'm pretty confident that I will be able to get the things that I want done to be finished, or put them in what's the word? But get a good start on them. There's a lot of things that I want to do. They're gonna take years, but definitely there's some short-term goals. Yep, and you guys have already heard them. But no, definitely I will be two times more ahead by this time next year than where I'm at now. Oh, here's one. I got one. It's both a New Year's resolution and a birthday resolution. I'm going to Lost Lands. I'm planning on going by myself, but if anyone's willing to go, not wanting to, willing, hey, I'm down. But for my birthday, that's where it normally happens. And for those who aren't familiar, Lost Lands is a another EDC, but it's for, you know, mostly dubstep fans. Got Excision, Midnight Tyrannosaurus, Sullivan King, Riot 10, all, you know, those types of people. For those, well, I just told you. No. So, yes, big ass concert, you know, out in the field, in the woods, the 3-day event. It's on the weekend. Yes, it's like a camping thing, just like EDC, but Lost Lands, it's like it's got a dinosaur theme because Excision is a dinosaur fan, and his whole thing is like the T-Rex, and then Woolly's got the mammoth, and so on and so forth, right? So I am devoted to going to Lost Lands one time in my life, and I'm going next year. I'll be turning 33. Let's look up the spirit number for the number 33.
Not 333, just 33.
Spiritually, the angel number 33 can mean that positive change is ahead, and now is a wonderful time for nurturing creativity. I need that to nurture my creativity. Anything is possible. The number 33 is a reminder that anything is possible. This is a time to focus on self-development. Dive into your passions and find your purpose. The number 3 symbolizes evolution in the life cycle. If you're seeing the number 33, it's a sign you're undergoing spiritual growth. I will be growing spiritually if I go to Lost Lands next year, to 2024. Yeah. Hey, Kaden, what's up? Sorry, I saw that you messaged, but I was in the middle of a monologue. I think I saw that you were asking if I was going to be on later tonight. I might be. Depending on how the night goes, I think I'm going to want to be by myself. I might be on tonight. I'm feeling this, and I might play with you tonight, man. Play the game with you tonight. But yes, no. Need that in my Lizzo. No, it's just that I see it. Okay, I honestly I won't know until about 10 o'clock. I'm still waiting on my wife to get home. I've got the kids right now, so give me a couple hours. I'll let you know. But no, the Lost Lands is just like Excision's one of my favorite dubstep artists. He's like pretty much my favorite. I like a bunch of them, but Excision's my favorite. He's my fucking favorite, right? Just not my cuppa. I get it. You know, I get it. If they play, I feel like they've got some house and trance artists that play there too. But I just love the heavy hitting bass. God damn. But no, I just every year I see it. I see the videos on YouTube. I'll listen to the 2 hour set that he has, and I'm just like, dang. Because not only if my brother is asleep, I might be on Discord. Okay, sounds good. I'll be on there anyway because I'll be on my computer. So if anything, I'll be on Discord. Um, but no. Oh, Lost Line. So yeah, no, like I see it every year, and I'm just like, oh, it looks so good. And then this past year, he had 20 minutes worth of fireworks at the start of his set. And they weren't just like some pew pew fireworks. They were like, oh my gosh. And it was, even on camera, it looked fucking cool. I'm not big on fireworks because, you know, 4th of July is just another day. But the way that the fireworks were going with the music, and then the way that the flames were going with the music, and the way that the fog machines were going with the music, the way that the lasers and the light show were going with the music, the way that the music was going with the music. Oh my goodness. I need that experience. I don't need it. It'll just be fun to go. Like last EDM concert I went to was Excision in Oklahoma City, and wasn't the best experience. I didn't like the venue. Didn't give me a whole lot of space. I'm used to the space that Kansas City gave me in their venue that they had. Oh, it was so cool. But yeah, no, I needed more room to do me, and I didn't have that room, man. I was just so I didn't go hard. But no, dude, it's a 3-day thing of all day, all music, you know, artists of all kinds, and it's just a whole nother experience. Like I want to, at least, if anything, 1 or 2 days, maybe not the whole 3, but I don't know, at least 1 or 2 days, and I'll be happy. Cause I don't know about the whole camping, you know, thing. I like my showers, and you know, those crowds, they get packed because when they go see their favorite artists, especially the big ones, you know, and the whole crowd is like football stadiums long, like multiple, and you're next to people like molecules, and you're just like, you ain't showered, you stink. Put your arms down, you need deodorant. Oh man. And then, you know, people be high, and that makes your pores smell too, so that's even worse. And then people got dreads. Turn on some cocoa melon, put a little mother, you know. But no, I definitely, I don't want a lot, you know. There's a few things that I want for me, but that's one in particular, is being able to go and just do the damn thing, man. Aiden says, I know how that feels. And Sean says, Mike, don't forget, I probably wouldn't like a huge crowd either. Oh yeah, yeah. It definitely, and you know, it's not for everybody. And honestly, I hate it, even for big concerts that aren't like EDM. Rolling Loud for like rap, hip hop, and R&B, and then you got Coachella. it's like people act like they have to be so close to the front, right? Because I mean, I know those where you need to sit and stand is so far from the stage that you know you could be where you are, and the artist that you're looking for is like this big from where you're standing. It sucks. But for me, it's like I'm not there to see how you look. I'm there for the experience. That's just me. Yeah. And if it's a comedy show, that's a little different because then the sound's kind of off, you know. But it's I don't know, like big concerts like that where the crowd is so heavy, people are, you know, within shoulder to shoulder. They're not shoulder to shoulder. People are like overlapping shoulders and hips, and you know, people are getting touched and stuff. I hate those kind of concerts because it's like, get the hell off me. It's not that serious. Like, give me some room. I feel your hot breath on my neck. Somebody just grabbed my ass. I didn't like that at all. Oh shit. What are you touching there, ma'am? No, not for you. Like it's so ridiculous. Like people just don't understand space and boundaries at those concerts. That's the one thing I hate. And even when people are like, let's say like midway to the stage would be like a football field and a half from the actual stage, right? Then that's just halfway back, and people are still tight like that, and it's like, we're back here, we're all the way back here. Why are you up on me? I don't know. That's the one thing I don't like about those big concerts is this like no space. I could go and enjoy it from the back. O'Neill wants to know if you have ever heard of Dr. Malachi Z. York. No, but with that name, I'm interested. What the hell? First thing that comes up is his release date. What the hell? Dwight? Is Dwight? Isa al-Hadi al-Mahdi et Alil is an American criminal black supremacist. Oh. Guy? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I see what he was convicted for. What is Nuwapu? Right knowledge, breaking the spell, and more? He has a spouse? Okay, I gotta figure out who the hell this guy is. What the heck? Dwight D. York, also known as Malachi Z. York, Isa al-Hadi al-Mahdi, is an American criminal, black supremacist, pedophile, convicted child molester, musician, and writer, best known as the founding leader of several black Muslim groups in New York, most notably the Nuwaubian Nation, a black supremacist new religious movement that has existed in some form since the 60s. York began founding several black Muslim groups in the late 1960s. Oh, I did? I feel like I did. During the period of the Black Power movement, he founded numerous religious movements under various names between the 60s and 80s. These were at first based on pseudo-Islamic themes in Judaism, Nubian Islamic Hebrews. Later, he developed a theme derived from ancient Egypt, mixing ideas taken from black nationalism, cryptozoology, Christianity, UFO religions, New Age, and popular conspiracy theories. He just called his group the United Nuwaubian Nation of Moors, Nuwaubian Nation of or Nuwaubians. Okay. Why does Wikipedia ask me to donate? You give me information, you don't ask me for money. So he was a musician. In the early 80s, York performed as vocalist with his own groups known as Jackie and the Starlights, the Students, and Passion. He launched his own record label named Passion Products, recording as the solo artist Dr. York. I see what he did there. Fucking nasty ass. His debut release was a single. Do you know the band Skillet? The band Skillet? I've never heard of that. I will look that up. I'll have to check that out. Is that a rock band? Skillet Rock? Okay, so Sean knows Skillet. Okay, is that a rock band? Alternative, metal, indie? His debut release was single Only a Dream. Later included in the album New York Hot Melt Records. Oh, fuck. Later, York formed York Records, releasing the music of several successful artists with the genre of R&B, hip-hop, gospel, and others. York Records released York's single called It's Too Late in '86, featuring Sarah Dash of Patti LaBelle's LaBelle. So he was an opportunist, because it seemed like he was just doing things back and forth, left and right. Had a ministry, moved to Georgia, and construction of Tamara. He had an estimated 300 followers. Oh, he left Brooklyn with an estimated 300 followers about 1990. What was this? Okay. Beginning in Brooklyn, York had established strict sexual practices within the community, reserving for himself sexual access to many women and girls, including wives and children of followers. Oh, okay. There we go. Theodore Gabriel wrote about the practices. While extolling the virtues and importance of family life and the conjugal relationship, he, York, denies such relationships to his followers except at strictly controlled intervals. He urges his female followers to pattern themselves on the Islamic paradigms of the wife and the mother, apparently desiring the creation of stable family units, but in reality the husbands and wives are segregated in dormitories, separated also from their children. York permits spouses to cohabit only once every 3 months. They are permitted to meet in the green room, prior appointment only. Awakes, the best album for Skillet. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming O'Neill asked about him because he has knowledge of extraterrestrial origin and just overall his involvement in the Islamic and Judaism background. Like, he has a bunch of stuff. Yo, check this out. Aliases: Dr. York, Malachi Z. York, Dr. Malachi Z. York L, H.E. Dr. Malachi Kobina York, Imperial Grand Potentate, Noble Reverend Dr. Malachi Z. York, 33 degrees over 720 degrees. Consul General Dr. Malachi Z. York, Grand Al Mufti Divan Nobel. Okay, what the f? As-Sayyid al-Imam Isa al-Ahidi al-Mahdi, As-Sayyid al-Imam Isa al-Ayi al-Mahdi, Isa Abdu Allah ibn Abu Bakr Muhammad Isa. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of Isas. Reminds me of my old boss. Just the name, not the whole thing he got going on here. Just the Isa name. We make sure I elaborate before anything gets back to that man. He said, yeah, okay. So I'll read what they have here on Wikipedia. Claim of extraterrestrial origin. York has claimed to be an extraterrestrial master teacher from the planet Rizq. He wrote, just gonna call him Paul and keep it pushing. I'm just gonna call him York. He wrote, "We have been coming to this planet before it had your life form on it. My incarnation as an Ila Mutashid or Avatara was originally in the year 1945 AD. In order to get here, I traveled by one of the smaller passenger crafts called Sham out of the mother plane called Merkaba or Nibiru." Hold up. Because Nibiru is that one planet that was supposed to crash into Earth and end all life as we know it. This version of York came to Earth on March 16th, 1970. Comet Bennett, which was visible on that date, is said to have really been York's spacecraft. York taught that mother plane Nibiru would launch the Crystal City or New Jerusalem to our solar system from its position in Orion. A 40-year process of taking the 144,000 chosen few, 12,000 each of them from the 12 tribes of Israel, into the planet craft Nibiru began on August 12, 2003 and will end on August 12, 2043. These chosen few will be groomed for 1,000 years and return to Earth for the final battle against the Luciferians, and also to redeem man from the 6,000-year rulership of the devil and his seed. I never knew that there could ever be a correlation between aliens and earthly religions, but that's that's interesting. I'll say it. To the least, I'll say it's interesting. Because that makes you wonder what is the defining factor of extraterrestrial being and the religions met on, I guess you couldn't even say it was religion. Well, yeah, the religions on Earth, because if they are set on, wait a minute, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but the final battle with the Luciferians, isn't that supposed to be something done by the angels of heaven? Are we to say that angels are aliens? That's, again, that's interesting. That, what? And he got, think yes, okay. Yeah, pretty much, okay. And see, it's weird to think beyond that when you think back to him being convicted of the hell was it? Pedophilia and child molestation. That's why he got all that time. And he was born. So they legally have him 135 years in prison. Holy woo! Child sex abuse, rape, racketeering, conspiracy, fraud. Oh, conspiracy and fraud. Okay. At ADX Florence in Colorado. Oh, okay. 135 years, that's insane. Jeez, man. It's kind of hard to think about that. Like, I understand that, you know, someone who's to be like, oh, I don't believe that because he's a pedophile. Well, when you put a label on it for what he did, yeah, you're not going to want to look past it because you have a feeling towards that label. But when you think past that, not excusing what he did, but if you look past the label that's been given to him because of his crimes, it's interesting, to say the least, to think, even if it's not real, that he would correlate those two. Because then it's like, Like, what if aliens were the form in which the human mind could comprehend? Because if you were to see them as aliens, what if that was a test to see how you would treat them? Because you can look at a human and be like, oh, okay, it's a human. I'm going to act how I want to act. But if you see an alien and you know that they're from outer space, do you allow your fear to take over, or do you allow humanity to take over? Because if they were angels in the form of aliens and spacecrafts, then, you know, the normal human brain wouldn't be able to handle it, because they don't have any comprehension of anything beyond their own life. I'm saying they, like I'm not a human myself, but I mean, you understand what I'm saying. There are just some people who can't comprehend something as big as extraterrestrials, let alone. And then there's some people who are religious who's like, oh, aliens aren't real. Well, won't go too deep into that, but you know, because I'm not here to challenge anyone's beliefs. But damn. I mean, the way this guy moved, though, he was doing things, though. Like, he had, I don't want to call them organizations, but I think that's probably the best term right now. He had all these Islamic organizations. I think he had like up to 4 of them. You know how much it would take to run 4 in the 80s? And then he was doing music. And then from music, he went to doing Islamic ministries, and he was in a synagogue. He was part of a Native American tribe. What the? Oh, he went to everything. I mean, it was New York in the 80s. In 88, York was convicted of obtaining a passport with a false birth certificate. Added a miracle performance to his rope. He claimed to materialize sacred healing ash in front of his followers, much in the fashion of Satya Sai Baba. You need a lot of people for that. Yes, you do. Well, yeah, because he had some 300 followers by 1990. He a real one. That was teaching the real knowledge, yeah. So get this, one final piece of information here. By 1985, York had added a miracle performance to his repertoire. He claimed to materialize sacred healing ash in front of his followers, much in the fashion of Satya Sai Baba, who was an Indian guru. At the age 14, he claimed that he was the reincarnation of Shirdi Sai Baba and left his home to serve his devotees. That's Satya. 420. That, yeah. What is it? Does he have any books? He does. Oh, I mean, of course, I read them all earlier. Okay, what the? Questions to Dr. Malachi York L. about the beginning, your potential, the truth facts of men, of the Holy Scriptures, the Book of Light. It's in Arabic. Melanite children, breaking the spell, Holy Tabernacle, our true roots, the best kept secrets or best kept sacred, 720 degrees, the Ratib, the unshakable facts, the mystery clouds, the Egyptian names, Pa Tamareya Ranat, women of the. Oh man, he's got a lot of books. He's got 7 pages worth of books. I'm not reading all that. So, dude, what the? Oh my gosh! Like, who do you have to be in the 80s to have that many books, to do music, to do religion stuff of all religions, and then to have, that makes you wonder. I mean, I know there wasn't a whole lot to do in the 80s because that's where the growth of everything started, like the 70s and 80s. I think things were moving in the 80s, so like you could drop one thing and go to another quick. but he did a lot. That's crazy. I'll have to do more research on him. Now I'm interested. I want to learn more about that whole I'm a alien thing. Damn. Oh boy. Well, Sean, thank O'Neill for me on that. Now that's yeah, that's I'm gonna read up on that and see what I'll pick the brains of those two. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here in a minute because I gotta check on the kids and get them ready for bed. If you look up a Skillet song, remember is one of the songs I say is good. Which one is it? What was the Skillet song? I forgot. You did say Skillet. I was supposed to look that up. Hold on, let me look. Skillet. Rock band. Okay. I looked up Skillet and they gave me Skillets. Members, Master. If you look up Skillet, one of Skillet's song Member is one of the songs I say is good. Oh, okay. Members and Master. Okay. Is this a Christian rock? It's a, okay. Christian rock. Okay, gotcha. The band currently consists of husband and wife duo John and Corey Cooper, along with Jen Ledger and Seth Morrison. 11 studio albums, two of which collide and Comatose received Grammy nominations. Okay. Members, Master, Monster is the song. Oh, I see Monster right there. Okay. Skillet, Member, Master. Sweet, you guys give me some research to do. This is awesome. I like. Ooh, girl. Okay. If you listen to the album Awake, each song blends into each other in order. It's pretty cool. Oh snap! Give me a whole. I like how they look kind of punk goth, but they're a Christian band. I like how they go against the norm. That's what got you into rock? Okay. Then I'll have to take a listen then. Because what got me into rock was Linkin Park. Actually, what got me into rock was watching animated videos of Dragon Ball Z on YouTube earlier in the day, but then that led me to Linkin Park and Disturbed and Orgy and Korn. Yeah. I used to listen to all of them. More Linkin Park than anything, though. I mean, who didn't love Linkin Park? Come on, dude. It's fucking Linkin Park. The Beatles for you? Nah. Daniel likes the Beatles too. I didn't know I was a fan of either Elton John and Queen until watching them. I liked Elton John because when I worked at Sonic, Benny and the Jets would play on Sonic Radio. I'd be back there grooving. Oh, Parents. Oh yeah, I got you. Never heard it. Wait, you never heard of what? Which one? Linkin Park? Come on, Caden. You gotta know Linkin Park. Which one was it you said you never heard of? Both. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna share music here. I need you to go to Linkin Park, and I need you to look up Hybrid Theory, and then when you're done enjoying that whole album, I need you to go to. Meteora. Oh my god, Meteora touches the soul so much. And then where's that one? There was a reanimation, and then do reanimation. No, I'm sorry. Do Hybrid Theory, reanimation, then Meteora. Send it to Discord. Okay, I got you. Oh, I'm about to put you on something, man. You gonna love it. They need to be in the Hall of Fame already if they're not. I'm just saying. That's how good they are. I mean, if you've seen any of the Transformers movies, you would have heard Linkin Park. Rankin Benjamin is great for a compliment as well. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you watched Transformers movies, the first 3 or 4, I believe, they all had Linkin Park music in there. So if you remember that, you know exactly who I'm talking about. That was big too. I think what the first or second one, What I Become, was one of the last ones Chester Bennington was in before he passed away. R.I.P. But yeah, no, let me go ahead and send it to you right now. You said Discord. Go ahead and send it to you right meow. Alright, I put it on your Discord so you can backtrack that at your own accord. But yeah, that oh man, I'm gonna listen to them as soon as I get off of here. Breaking Benjamin. I just do that. Oh. But okay. Yeah, so I need to go ahead and get my For All Time's Sake when I come through. Oh, okay. What? Let me see if we still have one location open. We do. Okay. So the one on Rock Road is closed. Something completely different now. But I think we do still have the one on Douglas Avenue. So yeah, we can do the one downtown. Ziggy's? Never had Ziggy's. Yeah. They closed that shit down. Ziggy's is on. There's one out on Greenwich. 21st and Greenwich. There's one on Clifton and Douglas. Oh, Douglas and Hillside. Really? Okay. It did in fact burn. I was there. Oh, what was I saying though? Queen. Okay, so Elton John, Benny and the Jets, a good song. I made Sonic Kitchen my bitch when that song came on. I love that song. And then Queen. I didn't actually know I liked Queen until just a few songs. I'm not like a huge fan or anything. I like the movie actually. I like the movie, Bohemian Rhapsody. I like the actual movie itself. It was really great. I really liked that school or that movie. But my school got a lot of bad things happening. Beatles paperback writer got me into drumming. What's going on at school, Caden? I mean, you're almost out. I mean, yeah, you aren't. Oh yeah, this is your last year. So yeah, what's going on, man? Is anybody messing with you? Do I need to show up? I'll show up. Someone broke their legs in basketball? Or how? Oh, they fell off something? Ah, man. Oh, I hope they're all right. Hope their legs heal as soon as possible. I remember those days of people breaking stuff. We as teenagers just did whatever. Oh man, I'm glad it didn't happen to you though. Stay smart. Don't jump off things that you know you can't land. Um, but Kate, I'm gonna get with you on Discord later. I gotta situate my house. Sean, I'll get with you. You can hit me up whenever. Um, everyone else that's watching, thanks for stopping in. I know we didn't get to talk through chat. You didn't get to share. That's all right. And then an enemy is open here. Everyone else that's gonna view later on, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of the year. Have a good holidays. Christmas is Monday, so I'm not gonna see anyone. I'll be gaming this weekend, but that's about all you get out of me. I will be posting, but yeah, have a happy, safe, warm holidays if you're in the cold seasons. Then I will see you for BAFSAF on the 4th. But let me give a Trey to see if we're still visiting next Wednesday for Sketch and Catch at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Next Wednesday, the 27th, but we'll see. But yeah, tune in on the socials for any and all updates for everything. And I'm starting to do a little better. So. We'll talk about later about the other stuff. Oh, yeah, fill me in. But have a good night, everyone.